Hey friends, Steve Taylor, Financial Dad here, helping you and your family win the long game. So, as we're coming to the end of the year, a lot of people, what they do, and a lot of individuals, is they do New Year planning. Okay, what are my things that I'm going to try to accomplish in this next year? What are my goals? So, I really strongly encourage as a family to come together, both the parents and kids, to start setting these goals together, right? It's really important. And more so than just saying, hey, I'm going to learn to run faster, I'm going to learn guitar, I'm going to learn to ride a bike, whatever those might be. I like to put some an opportunity to put some financial metrics around these goals for the next year. So how do you do this? How do you go about this with the family? So number one, you sit down and you set your goals for next year. Say, hey guys, next year these are the big things that's happening in our lives. Whether one child's going off to college, maybe one child's going into sport, maybe you want to go to a big vacation for the family, whatever that might be, sit down first and lay out, hey, these are the big things that are coming up this next year. Okay. Let's list those together and let's try to assign a priority to them so that everybody knows, right? Some might be more individual and some might be more family, but the value of this is showing them that even if it's an individual priority, it applies to the whole family, especially when family resources are being worked on it. So number one is sit down and set up all those priorities. Number two, create financial buckets for these priorities. If you guys want to go on a trip, it's going to be a big trip. It's going to cost $10,000, $15,000. Go with your family, set up a separate account for that trip, and figure out how you're going to fund it. You might fund it right at the beginning of the year with, the first paycheck, or you're going to fund it monthly. But set that up so that they see that this priority that was set up, that there is a funding mechanism for it, and so that they understand how that works. And it really invites really fun conversations. Say, hey guys, let's go see the account. Let's go see where we are. Have we hit our number? Wherever we might be, it's really important. The third part is we really want to put people in charge of each one of these buckets. So we have a vacation bucket. We have a new sports team bucket, right? Maybe for one of the children. We have mom or dad want to get a new car. Whoever is the one that's in charge, put them in charge for tracking that whatever the promise that was made towards that bucket, that people are being held accountable and that people are following through. If it's $200 a month, if it's $300 a month, whatever it is, but everybody has that they're in charge of and accountable for. And when the family comes back together, you don't need to come back together too often. You maybe when you're starting this practice once a month or every quarter, or honestly, whenever people ask, because once this becomes a game and there's really objective measurements to get what they want, I think they might want to come together on this more quickly. And as you're going through this process, right, understand that if this is your first time doing it, for most of you it is, leave it open to be changed. Leave it open to be modified, right? You set up a bucket, you set up amount, but keep it all there to be modified. But the key is what you're teaching yourselves and honestly your kids is you allocate, you save first, then you spend. You go away from the spend first, then figure out how to put it together. So if you do it, if you want to do it now in the holidays, great. If not, try to set up this meeting first thing in January, set up these opportunities to hopefully make it a very productive, a very goal setting and goals met 2026 without the stress and uncertainty that comes up when you set a goal and you do not set up a mechanism to accomplish it. So I hope you found this helpful. You have any other questions or anything, leave a message here, leave a note, and hopefully here's to good planning for 2026.